What it is, what it do, cyber world. It is your girl, the one and only Ash Said It. AshSaidIt.com, AshSaidIt.com. This is the Ash Said It Daily Podcast Show. I appreciate you guys for all of your love and support. Over 500,000 streams worldwide, well over 1,100 episodes. It's craziness, but I'm thankful for it, and I'm thankful for each and every one of you. Today, we are joined by the wonderfully multi-talented Kira J. Hey, what's up, Kira J?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing today?
Good. Bracing this heat.
All right, yes, the heat. So, Kira, let our audience know, where are you from? Where do you represent?
Oh, I am Kira J, fresh out of Harlem, NYC. And I represent pretty much all of the things that you would expect from the children of the Renaissance. You know, the music, the poetry, the acting, the culture, everything New York City.
Yes, love New York. Definitely loving the city. Now, as a kid, what was your dream career?
I wanted to be an actress. My whole life, I was telling people like, "Oh, I'm gonna be in movies, on red carpets and things like that." That was my vision from birth.
Okay. And how close have you gotten to that vision today?
I started out just doing extra work, and once I started being on sets and realizing like, okay, like this isn't as far off as I imagined, but being that I didn't have like, the college experience that a lot of things want, I created my own film. And I'm so close. I have my first movie that is actually premiering in an actual theater this August.
Get it? Yes. So let's rewind a little bit, Kira. How did you start off with the videos? How did the videos start?
Well, I did it kind of backwards because now that I advise people, I'm always telling them, like, you want to build your audience first and then come out with a book, so people will already be familiar with the book. I did it backwards. I published my book at like 19, 20 years old with not a single fan, without a single follower. Nobody knew who I was, but I was like, I'm putting this book out because I wanted to make sure that my content would be protected. So after I published my first book, I did, WBLS Circle of Sisters, and my following started to pick up from there. And people love to read the poetry. And I was like, well, if they love to read it, let's see if it would translate to video. So then I did my first video with my cell phone, posted it right on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and it had over 1 million views in a day. Wow. And I was like, oh, wow, this is like wildfire. This is back in 2015.
Wow, that is amazing. So as you were building this brand and you were starting to kind of, like you said, you created your own blueprint for it, and you were trying to figure out things as you go along. What were some of those challenges that you were facing?
My biggest thing, I would say, is because I would get writer's block. And people, the social media, they kind of want you to stay current. And if I had writer's block, then I wouldn't post anything for a while. So, my biggest challenge would just be staying true to why I got into it in the first place and focusing on the art and the things that make me happy and not getting caught up with the popularity because, the popularity is not what you get in it for. I was already a poet before anyone knew that I was doing poetry, right? So my biggest challenge has always been just doing whatever is true to Kira's mind. I can't focus on what anyone expects of me. Just staying, not letting the followers or anything hype me up as I grow.
Gotcha. What can you tell us about your upcoming book, Breaking Point?
Breaking Point. Breaking Point is going to be my most amazing project. It is going to be a 2-volume book. The first book being poetry, the second book being essays and quotes. Then it's going to be a movie. Breaking Point, the movie, is releasing on 8/18/18 at AMC Theaters in Harlem. And it's also going to be an album. So the album will be available everywhere immediately following the film. Wow. So it's so much more. It's a whole project. The Breaking Point experience is going to be, you can watch it on your TV, you can play it on your radio, you can read it in your Kindle. Like, it's going to be everywhere. Breaking Point is going to be huge.
Wow. Well, congratulations to you on that, sister, because that is not an easy feat. As I've been kind of circulating and watching the industry grow and translate. So that is amazing. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
Very, very proud of that. All right, you guys. So we're going to take a brief break. When we come back, we're talking more with Kira J. And we're going to talk about what other stuff that she's involved in and maybe where you can see her next. So you guys hang tight. We'll be right back. Did you know that some foods can cause weight gain, body aches, and extreme fatigue? These are just some of the symptoms of food intolerance. Well, what is food intolerance? Food intolerance can occur when the body cannot properly digest certain foods. This can result in acid reflux, migraines, and so many other painful issues. How do you find out what foods are causing this irritation? It's easy. Pinner Test. With 500,000 satisfied clients worldwide, Pinner Test is the #1 way of identifying foods that may be causing discomfort. This simple at-home kit is easy to use with results usually within 2 weeks via email. It's that simple, all right? What are you waiting for? Go visit pinnertest.com and use my special promo code AshSaidIt for your discount today. Welcome back to the Ash Said It Daily podcast show, you guys. I'm chilling out with the multi-talented Kira J. So, Kira, where will you be next? You've got a whole calendar of events.
Yes, so on August 4th, I have an event with Tressa Arizel in New York City. That'll be August 4th in the city. On August 18th, I have my movie premiere. That's going to be a red carpet. Everyone's invited to come out to that. And then on August 19th through the 20th, I'll be in Baltimore at I Am Milano de Robes Girl Power Sleepover for the Womeneers. And I have September 9th is my last event that I'm penciling in. I'll be in Atlanta doing the ladies brunch out there, so check that out as well.
Whoop, whoop. You know what I'm saying? We holding the ATL down. I like hearing when ATL's on the map. It's on the calendar.
Yes. ATL is always on the map. I went to high school there.
Yeah.
Gotta come out.
Okay, cool beans. Yes, you know what I'm saying? I'm an 80s baby from the Bronx, and now I'm holding the A down, so that's good.
Yes.
That's
New
good.
York and ATL is
always
it's supposed to be that way. It's supposed to be that way. We just go so well together, right?
It does. Now, last but not least, Kara, with all your experience and with everything that you've gone through with the multiple projects that you've been a part of and everything that's happened to you thus far, what advice can you offer to any young lady today that has a dream and just hasn't acted on it yet?
I would say get around people that are dedicated and focused, and their energy will rub off on you. Because whenever I find myself feeling stagnant, getting distracted, and thinking that I can't be this, I can't be that, I surround myself with powerful women like Yandy Smith and Lucinda Cross and all of these women that are taking their businesses so serious that I have no choice but to start taking my business just as serious as they're taking it. So just the energy that you surround yourself will be so beneficial in what you become. If you're surrounding yourself with motivated women, it's almost impossible for you to lack motivation. So just get around the right people.
Around the right people. Loving it. Kira J, thank you so much for joining us today. We appreciate you beyond words. Let our audience know the best way to get in contact with you and, of course, to follow you across social media.
Yes, you can follow me across social media, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook at I am KIRAJ. That's I am Kira J. And just shoot me a DM. Click the email button. I'll check on it. Everything. I'm always available.
Sounds like a plan. Much more success to you, Kira. We support you. We loving that. That New York ATL love. We got that going on. We gonna keep that going. So we definitely support that. And I thank each and every one of you guys for supporting this movement, which is AshSaidIt.com. Keep in mind, anyone to tell you that you can't do what you want to do, you look them square in the face and tell them, don't believe me, just watch. Watch what I do. Watch me make it happen. Watch me make history. That's what we're doing this for. We're doing this for the history books. Social media is nice, but real life is way better. Until next time, you guys.